Hello! This is a build video for Summit, farming the Dragon Pit. It's a bit of a different build than a lot of the ones I've seen, and copying a lot of the ones I've seen on YouTube and Twitch and whatever. I've actually been failing with the current stats I have, since my stats are very low, very low. But I'll get straight into it and show you. You really only need you need a monk and you need an apprentice to do this. My apprentice stats are a lot better than the monks, but as you see, my monk stats are they're horrendous. They're terrible. But the most important part is getting the fortify up and the range, I think. And then the power, of course, you want to be able to kill everything. But I have my bubbles placed so that when they spawn at this door, they will walk through it here and get slowed all the way down here. Seems to be the most effective place for it. I upgrade my drains twice and my electrical once at these two places. Because not as many mobs spawn there and my fortify is kind of low, so I'm stuck having to upgrade them here. Once you get better stats, you won't have to upgrade them, but just make sure it's placed properly. Here we place triple aura too. I upgraded 3 times there. And power once. The only reason I'm upgrading the electrical one is because I want more damage to make sure they don't get it through. This build doesn't actually work 100% of the times. I do fail from time to time because my stats are low, but it's just what it is. Triple bubble here again. And upgrade this 3 times, and I do the slow ones here as well. And one on the electrical. So these bubbles should take care of all the trash. And anything that might get through, like a lot of the bigger orcs or whatever you call them, kinda make it through my aura since I like power on them. But the DST towers will take care of them for sure. But this is my apprentice. He's a lot better than my monk, and he's also the one I play the most. So it's a pretty simple build. I line it up with this line here pretty much, and then you have the middle line I'm standing on. Just turn this one so you see the right side of the range hits the door and the staircase over here and the pliers. Just put it like that. Put another one like this. And for the opposite side, you just do the other way. Placing of them is not that important, I think. You just want to make sure the doorways in the direction of the flyers is 100% covered. And you do the same thing for the other direction. Turn it a little bit so you hit this staircase in the middle, but you also want to hit the right staircase in case they get through. Same for that. This is a lot more DST towers than most people use, but hey, it's more fun with DST, right? Then I have 2 left over DU. I usually just place a barricade here. You could also swap over to a if you have a spare waller. This one's only level 74 and yeah, trash gear. 1345, but it might give a little more power, I don't know. Or if they might actually be the same by now. 27k and what is that, 23k, so it made a little difference, but yeah. I don't usually upgrade these in the beginning because I keep the low cost as an emergency upgrade because I will need to upgrade them when the for when the ogres come up, because the ogres will come all the way up here and they will start whacking away at this, and you will want to be DPSing them yourself. like quickly speed buffing the towers over here with your princess. But you want to be whacking the ogres until you have higher stats that your traps can deal with them. But for my current level, I don't, so I have 900 left over mana, so I'm just gonna throw some in the middle. Prioritize the middle or towers first, because these ones are more likely in case a spider gets through to take the hits. So I like to keep a little leftover mana so I can upgrade this once, just in case. But yeah. But that's the build. Triple bubbles everywhere. And then just a shit ton of Deadly Strike towers, and you're good. Now let's see if this works. C buff. Use your little explosion thing to buff the towers so they shoot faster, and yeah. Just buff again, just in case. Buff them again. See the ogres coming up the staircase now. So I usually head over and help DPS. I do like no damage on this character, but every little bit helps. As you see, he hit the barricade kinda hard. Just prepare them a bit, I guess. Already picked up a lot of mana, so I'm in a good spot. Once the ogres are all done, there's a lot of flyers coming from the side. You want to keep an eye out for them because they can actually kill you. Oh, what is hitting me? Let's buff them up again. Just keep an eye on flyers, and for the most part, the ogres seem to be dead. So that's good. Ooh, I'm almost level 90 on this character. It's great. You can throw an extra upgrade on the low towers there, just in case as well. My auras might, towards the end or halfway point of the wave, they might start to go half HP. But usually they last, but I like to just be safe and repair them anyways. Towards the end, if I die, as long as the ogres are dead now, usually it's just a matter of looking around for flyers and making sure your traps are healthy. See, there's a lot of flyers coming in now. Just buff the towers again here. Every little bit of damage helps when you don't have high stats. They're getting pretty close to flyers. Buff the tower again. Usually you don't want to be moving around too much, because the assassins will aggro to you up here. Like, I really only keep an eye on the bubble down here, and the bubble over here. The side will last. The sides are fine. But as you see over here, the strength drain is going down already. And the main entrance too. But as you look at the amount of mobs left, it should last. Look at how fast it's training over here now. You can just see it like slowly ticking away. Keep an eye out for the flyers again. Make sure they don't get through. Buff the towers. You can just go repair them if you don't feel safe, but I will make it. At this point, it's GG. Yeah. That's my build for this map. Seems to work most of the times. And of course I got the standard trash dragon, but yeah. I said my stats for the princess are pretty good. Not the best. I struggle on a lot of nightmare survival still, but for farming dragons and for doing the cat runs, this is plenty. And my monks, that's where absolutely terrible. Only the range is really like stat allocation. I've maxed my range pretty much because I want to be able to hit like 2 lanes with the bubbles, so I don't have to place multiple ones. Yeah, that's the build for this. Hope it helps you, and thanks for sticking around.